Lot of women saying, oh, they have big tummy, big protruding tummy because of childbirth. They've given birth to 2, they've given birth to 3, even the one that gave birth to just 1 still complains about because of childbirth. Oh, because of childbirth, now you are now very fat. It is not true. It is not true. The thing is, when you give birth and your baby is sucking from your breast, there's something we call evolution. Evolution will take place immediately you start breastfeeding, immediately you give birth. Evolution will start taking. What I mean by evolution is that the uterus will start going back to the normal pre-gravid state. That is the normal state your uterus was when it was not pregnant. That is how it will be. So as the baby is sucking from the breast, that's why we advise you take exclusive, even if you are not giving exclusive breastfeeding. As long as the baby is sucking, that uterus will be contracting. Do you understand? It's supposed to contract and go back to that. So if your baby is sucking from the breast and your tummy is still the way it is, and you are now saying because of childbirth, it is wrong. Normally, as the baby is sucking, you are supposed to go back to that normal non-pregnant phase, because your uterus will be contracting, going back to normal. That is why breastfeeding is very important. So it is what you actually eat at that period of time that is what makes your tummy to remain that way, to remain stagnant. Do you understand? A lot of people tend to take lots of calories. You use the excuse of, oh, because I'm breastfeeding, I have to eat. No, I'm eating for 2. You know that my baby is soft. No, I'm not saying you should not eat, but you mind the way you eat. So when you give birth and you don't want to have that big tummy, and you want to go back to that your normal non-pregnant state you were before, you want your tummy to go back flat, you should control the way you eat. Especially, you take more of protein. Take more of protein, take vegetables, and take more of water than carbohydrates. Like I said, you take more of protein, you take vegetables, you take little carbohydrates. So when you keep taking more carbohydrates, maybe they will serve you load full of rice. After serving, they will put one small meat there and you eat. That is what causes your big tummy. That is what's making you to grow fatter, and you say you blame it on, oh, it's because I'm giving birth. No, there are lots of women that have given birth and they eat rightly and their body is perfect. You will never know they gave birth. You will never know.